Booker T. Washington believed segregation was all right, only if they had a little bit of right.
But why did he think? We need to listen, because I'm going to ask you to repeat it if you're talking. Why did he think segregation was okay? What should they do first? Terrence, help him out.
He thought that you should have economic security. You had equal rights.
Okay, what did Washington believe? Du Bois believe. LeVere.
Oh,
Speak up. Why should we have equal rights? I said it in passing, Michael.
Because like if everybody can't have the same freedom as everybody else in America, like it'll tear down the person to believe like who they really is.
Yeah, it's going to tear you down as a person. So we got these two different sides. We're going to talk a little bit more about their bias, starting with Washington today, and we'll go to Du Bois in the next 2 days. But first, we're going to go back to our age-old friend SGC. Write this down under our reading activity guided. Should be the third slit in your notes. Raise your hand if you remember SGC from a long time ago. Good. Well, I would write it down again. Step 1, state. Step 2, give. Step 3, comment. And I always tell you this. What do I tell you that you can't do with a quote?
Please take it out without
Without quotation marks, but what else? Comment. What do I mean by leaving a comment? Why can't you leave a quote by itself?
Because you take the email stuff.
But what happens if I quote someone and then I don't tell someone?
You're not giving them props. You're not giving them props.
Alejandra.
You have to back up what information you had from the quote.
Excellent. You have to back up the information you got. You don't want to leave your reader to make their own meaning out of your quote. You want to tell them exactly why you used it. So you state your opinion, you find a quote that supports that opinion, and then you comment on why the quote is relevant to your opinion. So everyone should write this down because I know some of you do not have access to those notes from a long time ago. So state your opinion, give the quote, comment on why the quote is relevant. And this is the process we're going to use to talk about Booker T. Washington's bias. And I must say, going through those essays, you guys have come a really long way with selecting excellent quotes.
Yes, she started.
Oh, Jamila. Head up. When you're done, make sure that you put your packet in front of you and you are ready to close read. What day does this packet do again?
Monday.
Correct. Make sure you girls are taking more notes than marker color. So I want everyone to look in their packet. Booker T. Washington delivers the 1895 Atlanta Compromise speech, starting at a ship lost at sea. So what kind of opinions do you think that we're going to hear in the Atlanta Compromise? If Booker T. Washington gave this speech, what kind of ideas do you think we're going to read about?
The way he, the different perspective of his, like of America.
What about America?
Because it's most of us, most of the people that like in America, they want a difference, like change, like equal freedom for everybody, but he just wanted different, like he was cool with segregation, you know.
Okay, so we might hear about, so his compromise might have something to do with segregation. Because earlier Anthony told us that a compromise is an agreement. So we're going to start reading from A Ship Lost at Sea. We want to find where we are, and we are closed reading. A ship lost at sea for many days suddenly sighted a friendly vessel. From the mast of the unfortunate vessel was seen a... Water, water. We we die of?
Thirst.
The answer from the friendly vessel at once came back.